All right, I think this is episode 96, what I'm doing right now. This is not an Inside of Ties, but if you guys are Inside of Ties fans, then you can watch this as well. So I have the time up and I have to count down because the software that I'm using only runs at 10-minute intervals, and that's important because videos have to be short for them to work. But I got a question from Rob at exceptionalsuccess.org is his website. And it's really important. If you guys know people who have kids with special needs, and sometimes they just need some support or need to look at information about how to work through the different issues, this is Rob's website, Exceptional Success. And his son is an amazing angel, beautiful kid. And Rob is doing a lot of different things to help his son out. And I saw what he was doing, and I was like, hey, let me help you update the website, make it look better, and help you monetize the website so you can actually pay for the medicinal things that you need for your son. And he's doing this great website, and he's posting and he's sharing on Facebook. But I'm like, hey, get people to go to the website, and that way you can earn some ad revenue or possibly affiliate revenue from your books. But this is the thing. He actually listened and he allowed me to help him with the website, and then he went and registered and got him a Google account. But he doesn't know how to input the information into the blog. So what I'm going to show him right now is how to do that. All right. So this is going to be, it's going to be fast because I got about 8 minutes to do it. I'm going to try and do it in about 3 or 4. So I'm already inside of my WordPress.com, inside of my WordPress platform. All right. And when you're inside of WordPress, you have 3 locations that you can add AdSense ads for your website. What I utilize is, I'm going to go to the website so you can see the ads. What I utilize is up here at the top, which is the header. And then I do the sidebar. And then I usually add a second ad here, and I typically add another ad down here at the bottom of the sidebar. So I'll have 2 skyscrapers in the sidebar, and I'll have a header. All right. Now, what does all of that mean? Inside of AdSense, once you get your account set up, you have to create different banners, and you want to name those banners because what happens when you name the banners is you can track and see which banners are actually making money. All right. So inside of this section, this is how you would make an ad. You can go to My Ads, right? And then what will show up are my ads. All right, so these are my ads, and they tell you exactly what they are. My skyscraper ads are 160 by 600, but if I wanted to make a new ad unit, then I could. And what I would do is click New Ad Unit. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit, and I'm going to do Text and Displays, because match content is what you see on my website on the side where it clicks and takes you to another section of the website. But these are text and display ads, and what I would do is give it a name, and I would name it something to the effect of Ad 1. Now it's called Ad 1, and I'm going to pick a responsive, but because it's a sidebar, I'm going to pick a skyscraper, right? But I have other options here. Now when I pick those, then I can scroll down here and just click Save and Get Code. And once I save and get code, then what it's going to give me is an asynchronous ad code. And once I click it, I copy it, and now I can go back to my blog and insert it first into a widget. All right, so I already have ads. Now I'm going to go back and delete that ad that I just made because I don't need to make new ones. But I'm going to come over here to Available Widgets, and I'm going to drag one to my sidebar. So I'll go down here and I'll take a text. I'll drag it over here to my sidebar, and I simply paste the code in and click Save. And then this new ad is going to show up on the sidebar of my website. All right, so it's pretty straightforward. And now you see down here at the bottom. Now I have to take it off. That's under Meta. That's the new ad. Now it's showing up as a yellow block because it takes a while for the Google AdSense to recognize that the ad is on your website. Now I have to get this ad off of here. Why? Because I have 3 locations in use already. I cannot add a fourth location It's illegal, and you can be removed from Google for doing so. So don't try to add more locations on your site. You can only put 3. Okay? Now, that's for a widget, and you can pick any size widget that you want and go from there. Now, let's close this and go back and see how much time we have. We got 4 minutes and 45 seconds, so hopefully you guys are still with me. I'm going to basically delete this ad. You know what? I'm going to hide it because I'm not going to use that again. All right. Now, the header is a completely different thing. Now, I call this one the leaderboard, and it's a 728 by 90. And that header is the ad that's on my website that's up in the head of the website, up in the header, obviously, right? I'm not going to create a new code. I'm just going to click Get Code, and then I highlight it. So once I copy it, now I'm going to take it, and this one is a little bit more complex, okay? So it's not a widget that you're doing. You're actually going to have to do a little bit of coding, and that can be tedious, but I'm going to show you the quickest access point to it. Now, I'm going to go into my editor. So underneath my WordPress over here to the left, I'm going to click on Editor. Not going to a widget or anywhere else. Now you have these templates. Do not touch these templates if you're not comfortable with what you're doing. All right? Don't touch the templates if you're not comfortable. I got 3 minutes, 34 seconds. So just stay with me because it's good information and you need it. Now I'm going to the theme header. All right? So I'm inside of the theme header. And when I scroll through this, you'll see a number of different HTML tags. What you're going to look for is this HTML tag right here that says head. And then you're going to basically paste your code. You're going to hit the return, and then you're going to paste your code in. Once you paste your code in, then it's going to be all the way to the left of the page. Now, to make it sit in the center of the page, you're going to have to add these tags. And this is to make it center. You're going to put this tag in the center, open, center, close. And at the end of the script, you're going to put open / center, close. Got it? And that's how you will put it in the head. Once you do that, then you're going to go down here and hit update file. When you hit it, remember, it's going to show up as a yellow blank at the top of the page. But hopefully this guy's, well, this is really for Rob, but it's also for you guys who have websites and you've been wondering how to do this. I hope this helps everyone. Really proud of Rob for going forward and actually working on the website, because when you post things to social media, it gets lost within the next 30 or 40 minutes. People click on it and it goes away. And somebody may be searching for the type of information that Rob is sharing on this website and working with his son. And it's really important stuff. But that's what I'm doing right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Big shout out, Rob. Miss you, man. Crawford Colts, baby. Done. Peace, y'all. You gonna come and get in the video while you guys? That's what you're doing? No, I have to.